Hello everyone. Some breaking news today from Russia. Uh, Today is 21st of September. Now it's 9:30 in the morning, and I have some interesting news to share with you. And if you are watching my channel long enough, you're not gonna be surprised that much. But if you are new, it may become for you like big news. Today, a few minutes ago, Russian President Vladimir Putin declared partial mobilization in Russia. In his speech, he was addressing issues of special military operation. He was talking about steps that collective West were taking against Russia, and about risks and dangers that Zelensky's Nazi regime and masters of Zelensky in Washington and London are posing to Russian territorial integrity, to Russian society, to Russia as a state. And he said that Russia will use all means necessary to defend itself. And that means, indirectly we can interpret it like he was talking about nuclear weapons too. And that's quite huge because even him, Putin did said that he is not bluffing. And everyone should take his words seriously. And I do agree that everyone should take his words seriously, man. He's rarely joking about anything, really. And he's never joking about some geopolitical stuff that has existential meaning to Russia. So that's main news, man. That's main news. I watch Putin's speech in its entirety, and if you are watching my channel for like last few months, you probably already know that I was saying that in this fall there will be mobilization in Russia, probably. And I was predicting that after mobilization, and after this mobilized people will get some basic training, Russia will launch a general offensive against Nazi regime of Zelensky, and I still think that way. As you already see, mobilization is a fact, and mobilization will start from today, as Putin said. And in my understanding, he did not say anything about how many reservists will be mobilized. He did not say what will be next step in terms of military operation. But in my understanding, in January or February of the 2023, we're gonna see general offensive from Russian side, maybe even in December. That's the main news, man. That's the main news that I want to share with you, because probably you are watching all these developments in and around Ukraine. And today's news quite huge, man. I could be mobilized in next few days. I don't know. Even though I did not have military experience, uh, and Putin in his speech said that mainly will be mobilized reservists with experience, uh, military experience. You know, that not necessarily means that people with no experience at all will not be mobilized. So I'm kind of ready for it, and if they're gonna mobilize me, then that's how it goes, man. I never dreamed to end up in a war, but if it's my destiny, then what you can do, man. Anyhow, man. Anyhow, it's sad that it's become like it's come down to this stuff. Of course, it would be better if Zelensky's regime will accept Russian terms and start peace talks. But looks like Russia is taking gloves off, man, and there will be no talks. Then, now it's time for some real action. It seems like. Yes, today afternoon I will probably make another video, and I will talk more details, more in more detailed manner, because I will have more information. But right now, it's probably important to share with your latest and most important information that we got today in Russia. So yeah, that's it, man. From today, from 21st of September, in Russia we have a partial mobilization. In my understanding, as I was saying in previous videos, 300 to 500,000 people will be mobilized probably. That's my guess, but maybe even more. No one knows, except few people that are leading all this stuff. And yeah, man, it looks like it's gonna get much worse before it becomes better, man. And words of Putin about use of all means necessary to defend Russian territorial integrity and Russian people means that Western elite should think twice and then rethink again what their steps gonna be, because as I understand, Moscow is willing to use nuclear weapons too, and that's end of this world as we know it, probably. If it comes to that, of course, there are some tactical nuclear weapons, and Russia can use those on battlefield. But anyway, man, when it comes to weapons of mass destruction, it's always very serious. Anyhow, this is it for this short video. Probably now you will probably now you will stay on my channel longer than longer than I was anticipating, or maybe even you, because it seems like my experience in journalism and in analytics does makes my opinions at least a little bit more qualified than some other commentators that had different experience, because I did not hear that like many other channels were talking about possibility of mobilization in Russia. And I was quite sure that mobilization will be, as I'm sure that there will be massive offensive operation in this winter from Russian side. Okay, man. Uh, this afternoon probably I will make another video, but for this one, I mean, that's it. Have a nice day and take care. Bye for now.